What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out Eminem. It's called MOSH. So the explicit version, of course, because we don't do clean versions around here. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I mean, disclaimer: yes, I have heard it before, but I've never reacted to it and broken any of the bars down. Well, that's what we're going to try and do. Well, we're going to see what we can do anyway. But anyway, I'm excited to check this out. Do go to Eminem's YouTube channel, go by like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Supporting the artist is what this reaction is all about. So with that said, less further ado, let's just dive in.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
It feels so good to be back. I scrutinize every word, memorize every line. I spit it once, refuel, re-energize, and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind.
Oh, I just love that. Just multi-syllable rhyme scheme straight away. Because you scrutinize every word, memorize every line. I spit it once, refuel, re-energize, and rewind. That rhyme scheme is sick. And you know, and people say that Eminem, since he got clean and got sober, you know, they say that I was so more political. But this song was on the Encore album. And so Eminem has always been political, especially with songs like White America, you know, from the Eminem show. You know, Eminem throughout his career there's always been that sort of political. Always been political. You know, he's always, you know, he's made political songs as well as some some outlandish shit, but you know, but it's always been political. So this is not it's not a new thing with Eminem. With his music now, you know, so it's not a new thing. No, because Eminem's been political throughout his entire career, really.
Rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass. If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has, or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts.
There's only his mastered his crash slash is an entrepreneur. I just love his rhyme schemes, and I just love how. Oh, we just got a picture of there Eminem with the chainsaw when he came on stage, and Dungarees there, and but you know, this is Eminem just like his political stance. You know, he's always been, you know, it's always expressed that in multiple songs and stuff like that. So, you know, it's certainly ain't nothing new, and it's like this because this is around the time of the George Bush administration, and you know, like, you know, 9/11 not long just happened, probably 3 years after. 3 years before, rather, because it was 2001. You know, 9/11 not long just happened. Really, it's only 3 years prior to Eminem releasing this song and the Encore album. So this was released. This is during the George W. Bush administration. You know, and it's all like it's saying that like, George Bush knew about the inside of like 9/11. Now, I mean, that's one hell of a statement to make. I mean, you know, to throw that accusation around, I mean, that's tough. You know, that's landing a lot of shit. But you know, and tax cuts and you know, and sending people to war and everything. And it's Eminem states are all here. And
energize and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say to fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass.
Yeah, just say to fight. yeah, it says fight. You interpret it. I think it's trying to say, I'm trying to go out there and whoop someone's ass, but not really realizing, just basically saying that it's taking his lyrics and and his words out of context and just, and shit like that. So. Cool.
Press when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind. What you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass. If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has, or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, who's had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career. Typical
this entrepreneur who's helped launch a few more rap acts. I just love the way it just fits out in the rhyme scheme. And then it cuts to like D12. You see Lloyd Banks here, G Unit. He's put all these guys on.
Facts, who's had a few obstacles thrown,
and of course, 50 Cent.
on his way through the last half of his career. Typical manure, moving past that. Mr. Kisses ass crack, he's a class act. Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle. Come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back.
So there's just everybody from all walks of life, no matter what colour or who you are. Let's all gather together and just, and fight for, let's not. Oh, that's crazy.
We gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle. Come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back. All you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. No matter what color, all that matters what.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Is it doesn't matter what colour. It's just we gather together to celebrate for the same cause, to fight for the same cause. And that's a perfect point. It shouldn't be about what we look like, and it's quite sad, the fact that now you have people on the left, you got people on the right, and they have that politics, how divided it makes people be. It's just really sad. It's just really sad that politics, how much politics can really divide people, because it really shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be fucking divided, because it's political views. It keeps people divided. Now it literally makes people want to hate each other. Like the left don't like the right, and vice versa. And it's to cause a hatred divide, because people just can't come together and just agree on anything, and can't speak to each other. Someone from the left and really talking to people on the right because they hate each other, because of the political views are so different, and it just causes that divide. This is why I hate politics so much. It's why politics fucking sucks. It really does. It really does suck, because we shouldn't have our lives controlled in the way that they are. We should have our own, like the First Amendment, freedom of speech. That should never be fucking jeopardized. We should be able to express ourselves how we want. The freedom to do so. And anyway, that's my rant over. Let's back to the song.
March through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle. Come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back. All you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. No matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. No matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what colour we are, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. Absolutely. And that's what it should be about. It shouldn't be about separating. You know, it shouldn't be about that. Like trying to separate people and just, you know, we shouldn't be divided. You know, I don't. It's just crazy. It's hard, you know. It's hard to, you know. As much as I hate politics, but I feel sometimes, you know, we just can't avoid. We can't avoid it. We can't avoid politics because politics is always around us. Or whether you follow politics, or you're involved in politics, or what your political views are, but you know, whatever it is, or if you don't even give a shit about politics, because I don't really. I'll be honest with you, I don't vote. I don't see the fucking point because I think it's all rigged anyway. I think the elections are all fucking rigged anyway. But you know, but even if you don't get involved in politics and you don't want nothing to do with politics, you can't escape it. You can't ignore it, you know, because politics is all around us. Whether we want to be involved in it or not, you know, there's no denying that the fact that politics is all around us and we can't escape it. Because you know, if there's one thing that they should get rid of in this world, I think it's politics. Get rid of politics. We might not be so divided as we are right now. But that's my thoughts. What's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below.
To the back, all you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. No matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. No matter the weather, if it rains, let it rain. Yeah, the wetter the better. They ain't gonna stop us, they can't. We're stronger now more than ever. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go. Rebel with a rebel yell. Raise hell, we gon' let them know. Storm, push, shove, mush, fuck push, until they bring our troops home. Come on, just come along. Follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, imagine it pouring, it's raining down on us. Mosh pits outside the Oval Office. Someone's trying to tell us something. Maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered. This is Bin Laden, look at his head nodding. How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists? Now this is our final hour. Let me be the voice and your strength and your choice. Let me simplify the rhyme just to amplify the noise. Try to amplify times it and multiplied by 16 million people are equal at this high pitch. Maybe we can reach Al-Qaeda through my speech. Let the president answer high anarchy. Strap him with an AK-47, let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Good, George W. Bush. I mean, give him, strap him with an AK-47. Let him go and fight his own fucking war instead of sending fucking everyone else to fucking war. You know, yeah, I get that. That's a quality line. You know, let him impress daddy that way. That's quite.
47, let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No more blood for oil. We got our own battles to fight on our own soil. No more psychological warfare to trick us to thinking that we ain't loyal. If we don't serve our own country, we're patronizing a hero. Look in his eyes, it's all lies. The stars and stripes, they've been swiped, washed out and wiped, and replaced with his own face. Mosh now or die. If I get sniped tonight, you'll know why. Cause I told you to fight. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on. And as we proceed,
like just before it goes into the outro, I just want to say that's a quality like twist, because you see it like at the beginning and you see it gradually building, and you see people like, and all these people like crowds gathering together, and you think it's going to go up, say, up to the steps of the White House and cause a riot, but it's not. It's to actually just everybody to stand up and to step up to vote. I think that's, you know, and that's the whole message in this song. You know, I love that twist. I love that twist.
Take us right through the doors, come on. And as we proceed to march through this desert storm, in these closing statements, if they should argue, let us beg to differ, as we set aside our differences and assemble our own army to disarm this weapon of mass destruction that we call our president, for the present, and march for the future of our next generation, to speak and be heard. Mr. President, Mr. Senator.
Can you guys hear us?
So, that's the thing, though. Eminem is always been political. And I mean, he always has done throughout his career, as I mentioned earlier. But you know, so this is not like a recent thing since he got sober. You know, he's always done it. You know, and I just feel that just what a quality twist at the end. Do you think it's gonna, you know, is trying to get people to gather together to incite a riot, but it's actually the complete opposite. It's trying to get everyone together to go out and vote for the right person who's gonna hopefully fix what all the fucking shit that's going on. But anyway, I mean, this song was through around the time of the George Bush administration. Of course, you know, times passed since this song. A lot of shit has fucking changed, kind of. But wow, what a song! What a song! That's from the Encore album, I believe. Yeah, it's White America was on the Eminem show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was on Encore. I think, was it 2004 or was it 2005? Might be 2005. Anyway, that was a great song, great video by Eminem. Like I say, do go to Eminem's YouTube channel, give him a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Yeah, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace. I'm out. Peace.